The Corolla Cross, which debuted in Asia, will slot in between the CHR and the RAV4. It's based on the same platform as the CHR, but it's distinctly closer in concept to its bigger brother. Even though car buyers have been shifting to SUVs for years, that change has come slowly to compact cars, which tend to be at the most price-sensitive end of the car market. Now we're seeing a lot more small, entry-level crossovers that overlap with traditional compact sedans on price. It's vital for Toyota to have something strong in that space. The Corolla Cross takes a much more traditional approach. It's styled like a smaller RAV4, so it looks very familiar, and being more upright, it's likely to have the room and feel that people expect from an SUV. In a way, the new SUV is a return to form for Toyota. The original 1996 RAV4, which shared some parts with the then-current Corolla, was the very first modern crossover SUV. At 175.6 inches long, the Corolla Cross is almost a foot longer than the 1990s RAV4, but its proportions are similar. It's also aimed at bringing the same kind of utility to a similar sort of value-conscious buyer. The Corolla Cross rides the same platform as the CHR, the Lexus UX, and the Corolla sedan and hatchback, but its upright body is about 3 inches taller and 2.1 inches higher off the ground than any of its siblings. It's unlikely to ever outperform a Ford Bronco Sport on the trail, but its 8.1 inches of ground clearance give it plausible light off-roading ability. It'll be offered with front or all-wheel drive, and all versions will be powered by a 2.0-litre four-cylinder engine, making 169 horsepower and 150 pound-feet of torque, mated to a continuously variable automatic transmission, or CVT. That same combination is shared with the sportier S-trim Corollas and the Lexus UX 200, both of which are a bit slower than some of their competitors, but fine for everyday motoring. The Corolla Cross gets a 1,500 pound tow rating, which is just enough for a tiny kayak or bike trailer. It's also a frugal combo, and Toyota says the Corolla Cross will deliver good fuel mileage for the class. Front-wheel drive models are expected to achieve 32 miles per gallon combined, with all-wheel drive models rated at 30 miles per gallon. That's about even with the Taos, and slightly better than the Crosstrek, but way ahead of the Compass or Sportage. The bigger body also translates to added space compared to its platform mates. Although Toyota hasn't released a number for total cargo volume, the automaker says the FWD Corolla Cross will have 25.5 cubic feet of cargo space behind the rear seats, with the AWD models extra mechanical pieces, reducing that to 24.3. That's more than the Corolla hatchback or UX, and only a tiny bit less than the Taos or Compass, suggesting plenty of utility. Rear seat leg room looks a little tight on paper at 32 inches, compared with 36 to 38 inches for most of its intended rivals. The Corolla Cross still rides the same 103.9-inch wheelbase as the CHR, with its confining rear seat, but being taller and airier, it's likely to have a different feel in the real world. Front passengers get more room, at least on paper, than in the Compass, Sportage, or Taos. Like other Toyotas, the Corolla Cross will come with a host of active safety features, including forward automatic emergency braking, with pedestrian detection, adaptive cruise control, and lane keeping assistance. Blind spot monitoring, rear cross traffic alerts, and parking assist will be optional. Thanks for watching. And give your comments below.